So it was like, what kind of poem are you from? I was like, I don't know, like, is it a genre? So I did change the poem that I was gonna perform. This is called Thank God for Poetry. My Instagram is I don't even know what it is, KPESSOA._. Okay.
You good, you got it.
And it's my birthday tomorrow. August, baby. Thank God for poetry. All right. Thank God for poetry. I can't believe I used to think I was crazy. A creator gonna create, and I'm low-key scared of my imagination when glance at you and I can figure how you picture how I fit into your figure, where arguments will happen, where we find mutual passions, what parts of me that ain't usually your type, but how I'd intrigue your mind with the stories I type. With the depths of my mind, the depths of my emotions, the seas you get lost in, the words waving through your brain because you can't contain how creative and thorough my love process is. I loved a guy once that was infatuated with my potential. If these pounds I could just lose. It beat me so bad I then met a slightly better lover, but with him I hid the bruise. I used to think men would see the crazy and run for the hills. Whole time the truth was I was too lost in a vision of us. They couldn't find me, consequently I couldn't find me. Two lovers, blind leading the blind is blinding. This is why I'm scared of my imagination. A good friend believes I'm Jean Grey. If I could just harness the power in my vocabulary, if I could just anchor through the tidal waves in my mind. I've actually been on both sides. I've seen my power build and conquer. I've seen my power break down and devour. I used to pray, please God, do to me what Wolverine did to Jean. I cried, take me out this world, I'm a harm to my family. But he didn't do it. This is why I'm scared of my imagination. Few moments with you and I see what type of family we created, and not the juvenile fantasy running through fields of daisies. I can see you and see me, see where you've been and where you're going. I think that's why creatives also get stuck trying to love someone into the image that they see. We don't know anything else but creating. We look at a painting and imagine what the artist endured to make it. We watch a movie but can't focus on the scene because in our head we making moves in the director's seat. A minute conversation at work results in a long walk home. Excited because it inspired new lyrics to a song. We are wired to dream, to envision. It feels like a curse we've been given, but it's a gift from the giver. But in the love game, it can make someone feel truly unloved. Make someone feel like an idea instead of the ideal, and make someone feel like, damn, do you think I have anything to offer? Because you got this vision of me and somehow I ain't even in it. So now every day I'm thinking, God, I fell into poetry. I had no idea I was actually here my whole life. Now I see a woman of words needs a wordsmith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, busting windows, banging down doors, assassinating every lesson life brings to the floor of our hearts. I call that shit art. Because not only will she finally really be seen, she can also see through his creative fantasies, pull them out his chest and make it a reality beyond his wildest dreams. I mean, that's why I imagine. I never felt that type of wordy passion, so let me imagine how it happens. Poetry. Now I know my past loves weren't failures. They just didn't have the capacity to understand the emotional depth of me. And my abuser saw it as a fallacy. Some were intimidated by my intellectual properties. One of them recognized it, acted as if he didn't, then proceeded to rent a space in it. My mind, no monthly payments, all damaged, no deposit, just left with the gas lit stove, no meal prep, just using space to get what he could get and then left. And now I realize there are men that get it. I mean, I never gave up on y'all just because of a few experiences, but it definitely had me thinking like, damn, what kind of man do I need? Because this dating scene is such a mystery. Now I get creators need to be with creators to create together. So one person won't get lost in the creation of another. Hearing all these words so eloquently made me see, oh, this is how it's supposed to be, me, free, to bear it all for you to see while your cup spills into me. I want you to go there with me, touch my mind so intricately it scares you because you see your reflection in me, but it scares me too because now I don't feel crazy. Does my ability to converse with you for hours make you want to hit snooze, sip booze, get the tissues, or does it make your blood pump or your thoughts rush, make you blush, make you want to lay me down and fill me up with questions? About the roads I've traveled, the people I lost, the rides I've hitched, the friends I've wronged, the dad I missed, the narcissists I've ditched, the abusers I've escaped, the sorrow I felt, the joy I've dealt, the quirky tone in my voice, the songs I sing about my reason to live. Always intriguing to the hood dudes, slightly off to the bird dudes, too wild for the church dudes, too bold for reserved dudes. If I gave you my time, would you marvel at the story how God saved me from the demons in my mind? How he ironed me into a man of his character, how he took an empty woman, pressurized a precious jewel. From rags to riches, how he cured this poison in my brain that started infecting my heart. I don't miss it. The affliction, opposition, the condition I chose to live in, I don't miss it. The world took a daddy issue troubled girl that was never not smiling and ravished her through its tricks and loops. Hula hoops of fire and destruction, couldn't see how much I was messed up. And I could go on, but let me get back to this beautiful song of my love. My love is like, whoa. If you ain't ready to ride this, I mean really satisfy this, I mean really completely provide this type of love and intention, don't even start with me, don't even look my way, because I'm done wasting my imagination on men with no actualization. Please miss me with empty infatuations of potential. And no, I'm not all I'm meant to be yet, but now that I know I need another soul who dreams just like me, so thank God for poetry. Candles. I made a candle called Thank God for Poetry. I have it here in my little bag. And you can head to my website at www.shopcarlinea, that's CARLINEA.com, and I have wax melts and oil diffusers, perfume oil, everything that you need to get your house right. The candle, the thing is $19. And I have wax melts here for $7. Only $7! I just wanted to hear y'all do that. But thank you so much. I just wanted to say thanks for this space. Coming to Voices in Power inspired that poem, because I got here and I was like, wow, I felt like the presence of God was here. And it inspired me because I felt like, wow, these people get me, and I had no idea I was writing poetry all my life. So.